Hey, what's up? My name is PJ, and in this video I'm going to quickly run you through my new STROBIST setup. Hope you enjoy. So I know a lot of YouTubers say this, and probably most of them are lying when they say it, but this is probably the question I get asked most, and it's what light stand do you use? And it's because the one that I do use is not a branded one, and it doesn't really look like anything that any of the big brands make. I do have some Manfrotto gear, which is great, but honestly this unbranded Chinese light stand is one of the best purchases I've made, like value for money. It's been really, really good. I've ordered a new one. I wanted to see if I could still get something like the one that I ordered probably like 4 or 5 years ago at this stage. I've ordered a new one, and I've actually ordered an entire new STROBIST setup. So I'm gonna unbox it and run you through it quickly right now. Let's get into it. I'll show you what I've got. Alright, so I'll quickly run you through the other things that I got before I do the light stand. I've basically started again with my STROBIST setup, just because mine was getting a bit clunky, a bit outdated, and I wanted to kind of streamline it, start from scratch, and have something that you guys can follow along with. You can, if you're following the content, you could pretty cheaply pick up all this stuff and have exactly the same gear that I use. Okay, so just quickly to start with, I got some more sandbags. A life hack, a pro tip that I can give you is don't fill them with sand, fill them with gravel. You can buy it from your local hardware store, Bunnings or Home Depot, that sort of thing. So yeah, just quickly got some sandbags, got a new cast iron umbrella swivel. It's really important that you get the cast iron ones. The plastic ones work and they're super cheap, like like $1 each, but the plastic ones do crack. So yeah, if you're on a budget, grab those, but if you can spend the $10, $15, $20 to get one of these, it doesn't have to be a branded one. This is from, I think, Sellens or Meking or something. It's one of the Chinese brands on eBay, but it does a really good job. I also got 2 brand new flashes, the YN564 flashes. Yongnuo just makes phenomenal, cheap products. They're Chinese and they're basically copies almost exactly of the Canon equivalent. And I've also got the YN560TX controller. So basically I can put that on the top of the camera and I can control settings wirelessly. I can trigger them without triggers because the YN564 has the receiver built in and it works flawlessly with this thing. So I'll have to unbox and set that up in a new video, in the next video, but here's what we got so far. Let's move this stuff out of the way. That is looking terrible for a brand new product. That is looking in terrible condition, but let's hope it's fine inside. The brand, I can confirm the brand is Sellens. It's one of those Chinese brands. One of those Chinese brands on eBay. Again, I'll either pop it up on the screen, or I'll link it in the description below so you can see exactly which one I bought. I think from memory it would probably cost around 120 Australian delivered, which is fantastic, especially for what it is. I think it might be a little bit smaller than my last one, but anyway, let's open it up and see. Alright, this is what we got. It actually feels really sturdy, which is good because it's probably been knocked about a bit between China and here. Actually feels like it's air cushioned, which is a surprise. You don't expect that for a cheap light stand. Okay, so it looks like we've got to lock in this bottom one first. That can pretty much stay there. That doesn't need to change now once that's locked in. It also comes with another sandbag, which is good because this is the one that you can, actually it looks exactly the same, but it's got a little carabiner, so I can clip it onto the end of the stand as like a counterbalance, so that's really handy. Alright, let me run you through it quickly. So I think it doesn't have the length on it, does it? Here we go. This is the model that I got, but I'm pretty sure they don't all come with the model number. I think they're basically unbranded. The one that I have in the past was unbranded. This looks maybe a little lighter, but the connections all look super sturdy. It all looks like all metal. It looks like all metal, where the other one had quite a lot of plastic on it, even though it was a bit heavier, but it looks really good. One benefit it has over the other one is this little spigot can come off to the side and not just the top, for some different mounting angles for your modifiers. So basically the whole idea of this type of light stand is this center column comes out, and with this thingy here, you can basically tilt it over and it's like a boom arm hidden within the light stand. So that's really handy. I'll show you that right now. And we'll lock that into place as well. So yeah, you'll see it's out now, functioning as a boom stand as intended. This center column comes through from here. You lift it out and you tilt it with this guy here, lock it in place. This arm also extends extra, so it actually does go, oh, it's actually air cushioned. Definitely is air cushioned. That's really cool. I didn't expect that. So yeah, this guy comes right out. It goes something ridiculous, like I think it's like 16 feet or 13 feet high or something. This will probably be my second light stand, although it's a bit lighter than my first, and I can probably get away with this in most situations, so I'm really glad I bought this. Certainly for the price, I think it's a really good pickup. As I mentioned before, this bag that it comes with the carabiner on it, can be used to clip onto here as a counterweight. Obviously you fill it with gravel. And yeah, there it is. Can't wait to set this up with all my other new bits and pieces. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see in the background here, this is my older light stand. It's a little bit bigger and heavier, but it's also more plasticky and it's also not air cushioned. So I'll have to double check the price, but I think what I paid for this is far and above better than what I got for this one. This one was probably $200 or $300. Again, it was an eBay unbranded sort of deal. I think they're all made from the same factory, to be honest. It's either Sellens or Meaking. That's what it says on the eBay store, on the eBay page. But some of them come unbranded. This one, like I said, actually comes as Sellens. I'm pretty sure they all come from the same factory, so it probably doesn't matter too much. But yeah, it seems like a super good pickup. Value for money, outstanding. For sort of like double this price, you can get the Manfrotto version. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter. It does have a boom arm, but I think this is better, to be honest, and it's cheaper. So yeah, I can't wait to set up and try it out with the rest of my new gear. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you learned something, give me a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.